Hi there, it's Denise. HowToStayFitOver50.com, DeniseSanger@gmail.com. Healthy and Fit After 50 with Denise on Facebook, here on YouTube, and also on Instagram. Let's get chatting. All right, today's topic is how many steps do you need to take? How many steps are there in a mile? Not how many you need to take, but how many steps are there in a mile? Well, roughly, people, their stride is roughly 2 to 2.5 feet when, just walking normally at a normal pace. Taking that into consideration, 2 to 2.5 feet, you need approximately 2,000 steps to equal a mile, give or take a few. So it's always good to do a little bit extra. Now let's put that in perspective. If you add an additional 10,000 steps per day into your activity level, that will burn approximately 3,500 calories. 3,500 calories, with just adding that in without making any other changes, will help you lose, depending on your weight and your metabolism and all that stuff. Without doing anything else, without changing your eating or anything else, you can lose a pound per week just by walking 10,000 steps per day. Now we know that 2,000 steps equals a mile. So that means you need to walk 5 miles every single day to reach that goal. Now this is if you haven't been to reach that goal of 10,000 steps, which will burn 3,500 calories, which without doing anything else will have you losing a pound a week. Kind of simple, isn't it? It really is kind of simple. We make things so much harder than they need to be. I just got done teaching my classes this morning, and I have, right now, it is, let's say 1:25, and I'm at 6,200 steps, 3.35 miles. So I have another, 1.75 miles to go to reach 10,000 steps. And as I just mentioned, it's 1:20 in the afternoon, so that won't be a problem for me. Now, I usually don't have a problem reaching 10,000 steps because I am active. I hike. As you know, I'm a teacher. I'm a fitness instructor. I'm in my room here. I taught this morning boxing Tabata. Then I did senior fitness, and I finished with yoga. So I am always active anyways. I myself am going to try to increase my daily steps to, I'm going to push for 15,000. Now when I'm hiking, like tomorrow I'm hiking, 15,000 steps is absolutely no problem. Shoot, before I leave the house in the morning, just taking care of all my animals and the horses and all that, I'm usually around 1,500 to 2,000 steps. So it's really not that hard of a thing to do. If you are not active, you may be only getting 1, 2, maybe 3,000 steps a day. So you really need to get up and get moving. Now my mom has a, I believe it's a Fitbit. I have a Garmin, but I believe hers is a Fitbit. And every hour it'll buzz at her to move and get up and walk 250 steps. So that is in addition to what she always does. And it's winter, and Mom is going to be 82. Don't tell her I told you that, but she's going to be 82 this year. So what she'll do is she'll start doing laps around her house. And in the summertime, she will go out, and she lives with my sister, who is on, I believe, 5 acres. So she will do laps when it's drier, because if it's wet, it's not fun, mushy back there, and she doesn't need to be doing anything crazy. But she'll do laps outside, and she has no problems getting her 10,000 steps. So I just want to tell you, get up, get moving, okay? Go 1 mile at a time, so 2,000 steps, starting there, and then maybe tomorrow, especially if you're not active, maybe tomorrow go to 3,000 steps, and then a couple days later, 4,000 steps, and before you know it, you'll be at 10,000 steps. Now, if you're like me, if you're active, we need to go above what we're already doing. The body is so amazing in that it automatically will adjust to whatever we ask it to do. So it's already used to doing 10,000 steps for us active folks, so we need to push that bar a little bit further And like I said, I'm going to, actually, I think I'm gonna make 12,500 because, just to make sure I can meet my goals. I'm a person that likes to reach my goals. If I feel that I'm not reaching my goals, I kind of get, not disgusted, frustrated, I guess you could say. See, this is another one of my goals. I'm halfway through and I still, have a little bit more than half to go, but I make sure that I drink a gallon of water a day. And visually seeing it like this, or with my other bottle that has the countdown of how much you've drank already for that day, just seeing it helps me stay on track. Seeing it here helps me stay on track. So wherever you're at, just get up, get moving. You got this, and I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss anything. Again, you can get me howtostayfitover50.com. Email me, comments below. I may not see them for a day or two. I'm also in the process of opening up a new studio, just my own studio, so I'm kind of like all over the place. I won't be here much longer. So it may take me a day or two to reply, but I'm always here for you. Have a wonderful day.